Are you tired of feeling like you're not making gains in the gym and the process to put on some muscles feels slow? I am here to share 4 surprising ways that you can actually speed up your muscle growth and see faster results. And the last one is the most important because the majority of people ignore it. So stay tuned to the end of this video. The first thing I want to focus on is protein intake. Consuming a vegan or plant-based diet won't help you gain muscle mass. Instead, you need to get your protein from the highest quality possible, which is animal protein. And the red meat comes in the first place. Also eggs and fish. Now, how much protein you need to build muscle? It should be in anywhere between 1 to 2 grams per pound of your body weight. And this also depends on your age, the intensity of the exercise you do, and how much you exercise during the week. For example, if you are in the 40s and you exercise 2 times a week, you won't need to consume the maximum quantity of protein compared to someone who is 25 years old and do intense workouts 5 times per week. And some people may even need to consume up to 2.2 grams of protein per pound. The next surprising thing to speed up your muscle growth in our list is creatine. Creatine is a compound found naturally in our bodies and in specific foods, and the red meat contains a large quantity of creatine. But you need to eat 1 kilogram to get the ideal dose of creatine per day, and I'm gonna talk about this in a bit. So let's break down how creatine functions. When performing intense workouts or heavy lifting, creatine aids in the production of energy by your muscles. In this way, creatine indirectly supports muscle growth by improving your capacity to carry out these types of workouts. When you do brief intervals of intensive exercises, your muscles utilize creatine phosphate to generate ATP, which serves as the main energy transmitter in the cells. This process helps you to sustain peak performance for an extended periods of time, increasing the intensity and the volume of your workout, and both of which are essential to building up your muscles. And the majority of people ask about the recommended dosage of creatine. To maximize creatine's benefit, you can do the loading phase by taking 20 grams per day for 5 to 7 days and split this into 4 doses of 5 grams of each during the whole day. And after the loading phase, take 3 to 5 grams per day to maintain elevated creatine levels in your muscles. And if you are a big guy and you do intense workouts 5 times a week, or you don't have enough of red meat in your diet, you can increase the dose to 10 grams per day. The other option is to take just 5 grams per day, and there is no differences between the loading phase and the normal phase. Be sure creatine supplementation can help you gain muscle faster by improving your workout performance and your recuperation time. Moving on to something else, which is intermittent fasting. I don't mean here the prolonged fasting, the 48 or 72 hours. So you can go with 12-12 or 16-8 method of fasting. Intermittent fasting can stimulate the release of growth hormone, which facilitates the growth of your muscles. Aim to eat your meals into 2 daily eating windows without reducing your overall caloric intake and avoid snacking between meals. This approach of fasting can enhance insulin sensitivity, directing more insulin towards the muscle cells and potentially improving your muscle growth. Now let's talk about the most important factor that can help you put on some muscles and the majority of people ignore it, which is sleeping. Getting enough of sleep is important for anyone hoping to build muscle, not just sleep, but for the high quality of sleep. Try to sleep in a dark and a cool room to reap the benefit of sleeping. We need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. If you can go for 9 to 10 hours per night, do it, don't hesitate. This allows our cells to enter a phase of repair and regeneration. Without the adequate of sleep, the process of repairing damaged tissue is less effective and can lead to poor gains and possible injuries. Hear me out. You break down anterior muscles in the gym, but you build them in the bed while you sleep at night. You can do everything right with your diet and your training sessions, but if you're not getting enough of high quality of sleep and time to recover, you will not gain muscle as fast as you would. Now, if you have not seen my other powerful video on how to get rid of your belly fat while you sleep, I put the link here. And if you have enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like and subscribe to never miss a bit.